someone with the big nerdy glasses and the buck teeth or braces or something.
A fan, like usually a fan of something, like maybe a show or a game or like sports.
Anime and video games and stuff like that.
Tumblr. That magic game that you guys play.
Geek, magic.
Smart.
High tech.
I think those fangirls who all love like Justin Bieber or something.
A person who likes comics and stuff and like magic. Games like World of Warcraft, stuff like that.
I think of the way society responds to the way people like things in a negative way. Like, I think they make fun of people for liking something a lot, and I just don't think that's right.
It's the Italo brothers alongside with Culprit. Boom, 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 that's how it goes. Everybody get your hands up, compose. We're gonna dance the day and the whole damn night. Rock, rock your body, alright. Boom, boom, that's how it goes. Play it harder, transpose. We're gonna dance the night and the whole damn day. Rock, rock the dance floor.
Hi, I'm the voice of Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, Mr. Popo, Kami, the Dragons, Zarbon, Jace, Doria, a couple, basically the Frieza saga of Dragon Ball Z.
Can you just say hi to my camera?
Hi to your camera.
I go to conventions a lot to like just kind of absorb all the energy and stuff from other people.
My favorite part of convention life would definitely have to be the non-judgmental part.
My favorite part about conventions is being around other people who are similar to what I am, or similar to my interests.
It's just a great way for people to bond, get together, definitely meet new friends, like who like the same things as you and as obsessed as you are.
Sometimes they have actors from the shows and they have like voice actors, stuff like that, and you meet some really, really good cosplayers too.
You can cosplay as anything and you will find somebody, hopefully, who likes the same thing as you.
Until it gets to a point where I cannot step into a ball gown, that'll be the point where I stop cosplaying. Steampunk is essentially a combination of science fiction that was written during the Victorian era and Victorian styles of clothing and technology. It basically develops the concept of what if the difference engine had been invented during that era, which basically would have kept the world running on coal power and steam power as opposed to electricity as we know it now, hence the term steampunk. For a cosplay for women, you'd normally wear like a Victorian style dress and then dress it up with cogs and gears and goggles and stuff like that, but specifically what you would do for steampunk cosplay is you would typically go to your way to make something extremely Victorian, like high Victorian, dress it up with goggles and stuff and give yourself a persona, because to be steampunk, normally you have your steampunk persona. It's definitely a role play in itself, like when you're costumed up and you've got all your makeup on and all your accessories, you're definitely not you, you're a different person.
Initially I got into the game because my son got into the game. And I watched him and his friends play, and I thought, well, the game looks interesting. I like the game. I like cards. It's cool. But it was an interesting way for us to spend some time together. So he taught me how to play, and then we spent quite a bit of time playing together, and it's been very interesting. And it's a combination of skill hand luck, so it changes each game. So that to me is what makes it interesting.
I do paintings. I do a lot of digital art. I'm working on a collage right now for an anime show that I watch. I make costumes obviously from the Homestuck aspect, and I haven't made them, but I cosplay 2 other characters from animes.
I love the art style, I love the language, I love the characters, just whatever it is, I love about it. And it has to be a certain type, like everybody has their genre that they love. There's paranormal, there's romance, there's yaoi, yuri, hentai, just whatever. It's whatever you love, you're a fan of.
I look at knowing a bit about the game as an opportunity to enter into their world a little bit and share some vocabulary, because there's a language that goes with this game that only people who play understand. Intimidate.
It's over 9,000.
There's the over 9,000 one from Dragon Ball.
Lifelink.
Cosplay.
OTP, once you're pairing. It's
Shipping. OTP. OT4. OT3.
shipping is when you like 2 characters together and you ship them together.
Clone.
A lot of like random key smashes, which happens where you just like smash against the keyboard.
Soul bond.
Stupid rich people and stuff like that. Like people use that as an excuse a lot.
Mana. It just goes on and on and on. There's just no end to it.
I don't think I would be as happy as I was, like, to be completely honest, because it's one of those things where you can just go into the fandom, like, if you're feeling sad or something, you can just, like, read up on something or watch an episode of a show you really, really like, and you can talk to other people about it, so yeah, it makes me a lot happier, to be honest.